Welcome to Part 6 of the Wu playthrough of Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends Complete. And in this episode, we're going to be going to Chibi. Now, in this episode, I pretty much started here because I showed off the actual cutscene in the last episode. I think I did. If I didn't, that's probably going to be the extra. But whatever the case, in this part, there's only 4 people here, but more importantly, there's no star requirement. It doesn't matter how you tackle this one, unlike with Shu and unlike with Wei. Well, Shu, it didn't matter which one you picked, so long as you found Zhu Shu. You could have picked like Zhuge Liang, Liu Bei, or Xiao Yun, or if I'm not mistaken, Peng Tong was one of those people. Yeah, Peng Tong was in fact one of the people that was there. You could have picked any one of those guys, and you could have still found Zhu Shu and got the star requirement. Wei, I think it's a little bit different. I don't remember offhand. I'll probably will if I refresh my memory and get my notes ready. But Wu, it doesn't matter because Lu Su and Su Sheng is going to go to the altar. Han Dong and Huang Gai, the guy I'm playing right now, is going to be going on the ship that's going to start the fire that causes the whole entire naval fleet of Cao Cao to go up in flames. So that's how this is going to work. Now, I might well take this time to talk about Huang Gai. Now, Huang Gai, back in the day, normally had a mace between the second, third, fourth, and fifth game. And the sixth, for some reason, I think he had a giant club like Zhu Shu. The seventh, it was replaced with an anchor. And the eighth, he has a boat now. No, actually, the eighth he had a boat. No, he had the anchor. But, the anchor ended up getting replaced with a boat in 8 Extreme Legends. Okay, it's an arm blade, but it's a freaking canoe. Look at it, folks. It even sails like a damn canoe. And believe it or not, I might want to point this out to people, but that maneuver I just did is actually a pro strat to actually break and constantly cancel to travel across the land at a breakneck speed. And the person who discovered this, you are not going to believe this, but the person who discovered how to do that was none other than Darkside Phil. I know it's a surprise, but he did find the pro strat for Huang Gai.
It's as bad as you see. Could you please lend
So yeah, if you ever want to try to break the entirety of the game and you don't have a better horse than you can't really equip a better horse than Red Hair, because after all, you're not allowed to take your horses outside of free mode, or more importantly, outside of ambition mode. But in story mode, you're stuck with Mahogany and Birch, basically. So if Mahogany and Birch is too slow, you're practically going to have to use those pro strats of using the boat to sail. That's if you want to. Me, yeah, the pro strat actually works, but the problem of the matter is the aerial dive that follows. Sometimes it'll cover some ground, sometimes it wasn't. But still, Darkside Phil to discover this back in the day when he did a playthrough of this game. So that is something that I'm going to give credit to. I seriously can't believe he actually found that. But nonetheless, then there's Han Dong, who I have not played yet. Han Dong, he actually is the new playable character for 8. The thing of the matter is, for Han Dong actually has a short axe, which has a really short range. And once he uses some of his EX moves, his axe basically could cause earthquakes and stuff like that, and is a good way to cancel some combos to actually keep the chain a little bit longer. He's pretty nifty, to be honest with you. And why is Liu
Come on,
Bei in
what are you
trouble?
waiting for? Let's get this fight started.
Seriously, why is Liu Bei in trouble?
I'll let you go.
He should be at a high enough level to survive this.
They just don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Ah, you know how this
Performed
game
great
rolls.
as always.
Sometimes,
There is no need for my
sometimes
strategy.
the AI is too incompetent to actually hold its own.
Good work. This should weaken
So
the
I
enemy's
just had to hold
capacity
off
to
this
attack
base
from the
here to
south.
get rid of that,
Isn't it about time we put our
to
plan
get rid of the
into action?
stronghold where Xiahou Dun came from.
Let's head
So
back
that
to
way,
the fire ship.
nobody would keep attacking it from the back. So now, all we're gonna have to do
What's that ship doing
is
over there?
use the catapult to
It'll
destroy the
prevent our
boats.
fire ship from
Now,
Then we should sink
at
it to the
first I
bottom of the
didn't
river.
remember what boats were
Engineers, come
needed to
with
be
me.
destroyed. I
We'll
thought it was
pull
like
that
2
catapult
boats
from
that
the
came
elevated location
in the
over
vicinity,
there.
but it's the crashed boats. And unfortunately, past me will not figure that out yet. And also, the catapult is already made.
How about
Now.
we try firing a few volleys?
No, it's those 2 crashed boats that's right there, and I didn't think about it at the time. But eventually I will, because I thought this was the boat they were referring to, because I was remembering that in Wu's playthrough in Dynasty Warriors 7, that there was another boat that came in to try to cause havoc for us in the main camp. That ain't the case. The boats in question were that one right there. We gotta get rid of all the debris. Every last one of them. Not every last one of them, just 2. And it still hits that boat. So I
My
think...
path
Oh,
appears to be.
I wish I
coming
could
to an
throw
end.
something at him so that he can stop dying, because he's literally just dying for no reason. No reason whatsoever. And it just finally dawned on me which boats I needed to destroy. Just give me a second. I had to go check my battle memory as well. There was 2 places that needed to be destroyed because it was in the path of where the boat was. So, with that said, let's go back into the catapult, target that boat, and blow it up. Or was it this boat? Hey, hey, stop that! And... dead. That's one of them, and now for the other. I said now for the other. Okay, maybe I should move this to the side a little bit. And I missed again. Okay. Past me is trying to see how this catapult is working. But, oh well, it destroyed that barge easily, so it should be able to... Oh, I think I was supposed to put it right there. And it managed to nail it. It managed to nail it. Now let's go on ahead and hop on the boat and prepare ourselves for battle.
Let's get aboard the fire ship.
Because we only got a short limit of time before we actually have to go on the boat and finish. And more importantly, we had to wait for the
Appears to be coming to an end.
we had to wait for the winds too, so we couldn't really sail with that boat in the way.
Take this, Cao Cao. This is the burning rage of war.
And now we pretty much rammed into the side of the boat and we set the entirety of the boat on fire.
All units, to attack Cao Cao's
And with that,
Well,
it's
well.
time to do what
I
we
thought you might be
probably
upset.
did in Shu. No, do what we actually did in Shu, and that's pretty much defeat everybody that's in the vicinity. However, unlike Shu, we actually have to go after Cao Cao. So, Shu just let him go, and we ended up having to deal with Su Shu.
This is my time to shine. I'll be the one to claim Cao Cao's head.
Huang Gai, and I do believe Han Dong will have first crack at Cao Cao. All they have to do is just fight off everybody that's on the boat to get to him. Now, Su Shang and Lu Su, they would have to hop on a boat and actually sail across in order for them to meet up with Han Dong and Huang Gai, so that they can also join in on the attack. And once they get to Cao Cao, whoever beats them, that's it, it's over.
You are unstoppable.
Oh, I also forgot to mention about Han Dong's Musou. That has not changed at all. Yes, you are going to go to Suplex City in case you're wondering.
I shall show you, no.
He also has the Backbreaker. And yes, it's still aptly named, the Suplex is named Backbreaker, and the Backbreaker is named Pile Driver for some stupid reason. But whatever the case, it is Huang Gai's special, and it is by far the biggest special in the entirety of the game. It's still awesome, and we still get to take people to Suplex City. Too bad you don't get to do that in Dynasty Warriors 9. Yeah, that would have been hilarious if you could have, but you don't. Because they changed up a lot of things. And, oh yeah, the bow definitely is one of the stronger weapons in the game. And the reason why this part would have took it a little, it's not this part practically, it's the upload of these parts that took a little bit longer than expected. It's because of the fact that the next part in this string of recordings. But we're gonna win against Cao Cao because we dropped him on his goddamn head and took him to Suplex City. Yes, his ambitions had met an end because he went to Suplex City. But yeah, the next part basically is probably the reason why these parts may take a little bit longer to be out than normal. But if they're going to be on the schedule, they're going to be scheduled at least. And I will discuss further about those parts in the next episode. But first, we got a cutscene. And that cutscene is after this battle.
Victory is ours.
Yes.
Dividing the land. That was it. Your grand design. Where do they fit within it then?
What do you think, Lu Su?
Liu Bei would make a valuable ally. But Zhuge Liang, that man is truly to be feared.
Yes, indeed. Watch him closely. His intellect may one day be turned against Wu.
Well, for the moment, we should just savor what we've achieved.
This victory is a giant leap forward for the dreams of the people of Wu.
As soon as we win, Wu would go after Jing Province. But folks, I better steel myself. Better take some deep breaths. I probably need to calm down. I mean, as fun as that was, taking Cao Cao to Suplex City, as awesome as that was, let's be honest, everything goes straight downhill when it comes to the next battle that we are going to have to do. I mean, unfortunately, that's one of 2 battles you get to play as Huang Gai in. Because you play as him in the Battle of Wu Jun if you manage to save Sun Ce, not Sun Ce, but Sun Jian from being assassinated by Lu Gong. But whatever the case, we're going to have to deal with Nanjing, and unfortunately, that is going to be probably my least favorite mission in the entirety of this game. Bar none, hands down, the worst mission in this game. This is the mission right here. That is probably the reason why this thread will take a little bit longer to upload. It'll still be up by 7 o'clock, but it'll take a little bit longer to upload for the simple reason that I will get into in the next part, because this part is over. I need to calm down. I need to relax, because I know that people hate it when I get negative, but there is a lot wrong with this stage. And, of course, 8 Extreme Legends made it worse. So, with that said, I'm going to clench my teeth, but not my fist, and bear with it as I go through Nanjing in part 8 of the Wu playthrough. Or was it part 6? Yeah, no, it's part 7. I'm getting my numbers mixed up because I'm so angry at that stage. This is RVMan985. I'll see you guys next time.